Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy, I thought had a little bit of an underrated season for the New York Giants, man. He went 839 yards, averaged 4.4 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns, 4 fumbles, which is a little bit on the higher end. But let's just check out a little bit out of this dude, man, because this second-year player, I think, has more potential than people want to honestly talk about. So, right here, we got the Giants out of shotgun, right? We got them out of the 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back. You see him out of shotgun, and then we got the trips down here at the bottom. Watch Tyrone on this play, man. And just that little stutter. I mean, watch this right here. Just this little stutter back right here. And when I watched his playing style, like I went back and watched some of his film, and I'm like, dude, this dude has like a little bit of a hesitation like Le'Veon Bell. Like he sees what he has, he sets it up, and he just explodes to the hole. I mean, you see that right there. Look at that. Boom. Straight up the hole. Just a really good run. I mean, we watch it from this angle. Watch this. Boom. Like he's like setting up literally right here. Look at him. There's really nothing right there. But he sets it up really well in the block. Look at that. Boom. Just that little bit by 74. And I mean, he had dudes all around him. You see players literally all around Tyrone right there. But what does he do? Sets it up, explodes through the hole. Look at this. And this dude is a tough runner. Make no mistake. I think people like didn't really watch the Giants a lot this year. But this dude is low-key a tough runner. He runs like a 4.48. You can kind of see it on film. Pretty fast. Not the fastest guy in the field, but he has really good acceleration and he runs with really good pad level. Watch this. Look at that. It's tough. Okay. On this play, we got him out of freaking 11 personnel. Giants love to run a lot of 11 personnel, so you got him out of shotgun right here. Got the single wide receiver up at the top with the twins down at the bottom. Let's see what happens on this play. Block set up well. Burst through the hole. Look at that. Boom. Burst through the hole. Let's just go back, dude. I mean, just look at that. His player calling it back right there, dude. He's like, bro, he's housing that. He's housing that. But I mean, just like I said, he has really good acceleration. He's not the fastest dude, but once he sets up off of that initial bounce, right? He's gone. He can house just out of nowhere. He's that type of running back. And he may not seem like the fastest dude, but it's like, boom. If he sees that hole, he's taking it, and he's going the distance. Look at that. Boom. Straight through the hole. Set it up so well. You watch it right here. Let's watch it on this angle. Look at that. You see the massive hole on the left right there. Really good blocking. Got the chip on the left. And look at that. Look at this. Little bit of a stutter inside. Sets up 25. Boom. Straight acceleration. 25 has a horrible angle, right? And that has part to do with Tyrone kind of just setting him up with just making that little bit of stutter inside. Look at that. Boom, boom. Breaks down a little bit. Boom. Straight explodes. And you see the result. Look at that. Beautiful run. 39 is out of position. Is that fits? Yes, sir. That's 6. Okay. Got him out of shotgun right here. 11 personnel. Like I said, they love to run that. Trips down here at the bottom. And let's see what happens on this play. Boom, sets it up straight through. Tough running. Absolutely tough running, dude. This dude is pretty low key when it comes to the more tougher runners in the league. I mean, look at this. He's dragging 3 Steelers players with him. And I mean, basically had 4 in his face at one point. Look at all these dudes falling. Literally just falling off him. He's just fighting straight through it, dude. Just keeps moving his feet. Keeps churning. Look at that. That's tough. And the one thing with the Giants, I have to say this about him. The one thing with the Giants is they had Malik Neighbors, right? They had Malik Neighbors, and we knew their quarterback situation, right? It wasn't the best. Tyrone Tracy, low-key, not talked about enough. He played really good this season, man. He didn't have a ton of games with a lot of rushing yards, but you got to consider what he's working with, man. I mean, no quarterback. Malik Neighbors was even frustrated about it. And look at this, just tough running. Watch it from this angle. Sets it up. Boom. Exposed through. Just contact through contact through contact. Look at that. Jeez. Okay. On this play, we got him out of single back, 12 personnel. Single wide receiver down here at the bottom. with the my bad. We got twins down here at the bottom, single up top. Let's see what happens on this play. Let's see what Tracy does on this play. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at look at that bounce, bruh. He took it inside. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, he's not like Le'Veon Bell, but he gives me a little bit of Le'Veon Bell vibes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at this. Setting it up, setting it up. Watch this hard cut. Boom. Explodes to the hole. Look at that. In tough running. Yeah, 27. You got to get your hands on him, bro. He's not going down like that. He's not going down like that. All right, let's watch this play. Got him out of single back, and let's see what happens on this play. Just tough. Tough runner. Really tough runner. And I feel like with the Giants, they need a tough running back, man. You know what I mean? Just with the way they're gonna play football, you got Jackson Dart, you got Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is he's a crafty wide receiver, and I feel like you add Tyrone, it's just a really good switch up in the offense. You know what I mean? Just a more tough runner. And it may not be the fastest dude, but hey, he's getting his yards and he's leaning forward and he's falling forward when he's doing it. Let's watch it from this angle. Look at this. Arm tackle not happening. Boom, boom. Yes, sir. Okay, got him out of this play, out of shotgun, and let's see what happens on this play with Tyrone. Just explodes through the hole, man. You see those arm tackles? I keep mentioning it, but it's not going to work on him. It's just not, dude. He gives me more of a like 1-2 cut type of guy. Just with his speed. Because like I said, he's not the fastest guy, but he does have really good acceleration. And like on-field speed, 40-yard dash, we all know the difference. Sometimes that 40-yard dash doesn't matter if you have on-field speed, and that's kind of him. Watch it from the single. Boom. Little bit of that cut inside. Look at that, look at that, look at that. The blocking was pretty solid on this too. Yes, sir. Look at this. Takes it. A little bit of a stutter. Lets the block set up. Really patient in his rookie year. Sometimes you don't see that. Whew. Right off of his offensive lineman. That easily could have. He easily could have stepped on his like calf or some shit. But look at that. The footwork was beautiful through there. Just right off his ass. Look at that. Yes, sir. Right off his booty. Explodes to the hole. 20 honestly was in a position, and I mean he could have drove on that much harder, but look at him explode through the hole right here. This is a really good run, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, on this play, let me see. Got him out of the 11. You got the tight end right there. Split wide receivers with up the twins up at the top out of shotgun against the Indianapolis Colts, and let's see what happens on this play with Tyrone. Explodes through. Look at that, dude. He catches you off guard with his speed too. That's the one thing with him. I keep mentioning his speed, but at times he just doesn't look like he's really the fastest runner, but he's accelerating and he got such a really good rate and he runs with such good pad level, dude. Watch this. Boom. Everybody's off angle. Yes, sir. Let's watch it from this angle. Yep. Beautiful run. Beautiful. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm interested to see how it works out with the New York Giants running backs, because they brought in Cam Scatterbo, who I think is solid, but I do think Tyrone Tracy had an underrated year. 839, just considering everything that went on with that offense. I mean, even at times Malik Neighbors was frustrated. So there's a lot of excitement around the New York Giants right now. I mean, just having Russell Wilson, even if Jameis Winston was playing, I'm like hoping that we get to see Jackson Dart, because I think Jackson Dart may be the future there with New York. But I think that the offense could be operating on a better level than it was last year. And I think as a result of that, you'll see Tyrone Tracy have a better year. Like maybe he'll crack 1,000 this year. That wouldn't shock me. But yeah, man, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments about him. I think he's a little bit underrated, and it wouldn't shock me if he went for over 1K this upcoming season, and he's the starter over the rookie Cam. So you guys let me know. Anyways, drop a like. Be sure to subscribe to your boy, because Football's almost here, and things are getting crazy. I mean, y'all see that Micah Parsons trade. Pretty wild. Football's almost here. But, yeah, anyways, guys, let me know any football ideas, any players you want me to review, and we'll see if we can get a video. Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. I'm outie, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces. Yo, subscribe to your boy. Don't be a hater. Don't do it. Subscribe.
You good? Yeah, let's go.